What's up, y'all? This TK Derico. I'm back. It's been a minute. I know y'all was like, where at? My 10 followers that I do have, y'all was like, oh, where you been? I've been with school, doing school, man, trying to figure out life. But I'm back with my first 2K18 video. I'm gonna be creating a expansion team and playing my GM. I'm gonna do 2, so it'll be 32 teams, 2 even ones. But this is exactly how I played every year since they've invented this feature. Like, it's just fun. You can play with your friends, you can play with your family. Like, y'all can just be on the same team, and it's a fun alternative to getting VC instead of just playing my career, which is pretty trash this year, might I add in. Be fresh. Oh god. Oh, be fresh. But anyhow, bro, let's move on. The first thing I'm gonna be doing just for this video, well, I usually do this every year, but I increased the draft quality class because it gives it a little more fun. I always skip the first season now, so it's gonna make it a lot more fun seeing some of the prospects. But the first thing they have you do is like you go through and then like you gotta do a expansion draft. So basically you and the other team gonna get the draft from the players left over from the NBA rosters. A lot of these players pretty trash they gonna give you because they gonna protect anybody that's good. You're not gonna get them. I went through all the teams. They protected all the good players, so don't expect to see like nobody like Russell Westbrook or anything like that. So the draft came up and I basically just like skipped it because I didn't care about it. Either way, I'm skipping the first season anyhow, so it really didn't matter to me who I got on my team. So I was just like, alright, let's just skip this and see who I got. If you want to look through the players and see who all I had on my team, you can just pause and look. And I mean, it don't, like, I promise you it's not gonna matter because you're not even gonna see the whole first season at all. Like, this is gonna be a waste of your time, my time, everybody's time. So just, you can look through it and pause it if you want to, but the real fun gonna start next season. Alright, so this right here, y'all, this is the fun part to me. So we upgraded it to a 65 overall, and look at the talent that's coming out this year. Like, the draft is freaking loaded, bro. Like, look at all the talent, man. And the cool thing about 2K this year, they got the whole draft and stash feature. So basically, that guy right there with the 1 by his name, he's not gonna be available for you this first year. You can draft him, but he's not gonna be on your team until the year after. So it kind of add another dynamic to it. And man, just look at this dude. I'm trying to go for Theus. I ain't even finna play about it. 90 close, 82 mid. Look at that, 70 contested mid range at center. This dude literally has a 74 overall 3-point range from at the center position. Like, man, if y'all want to, y'all can pause it, go over the stats and look at the top players. But for me, I'm just basically gonna just go to the worst point guard available, and then I'm gonna make my character off him. So, because he probably won't get drafted, so I'm not really gonna affect anything. So I found the worst point guard. I'm editing, and the cool thing about this year, they kind of got like more hairstyles this year, which is refreshing to see. They got a lot more hairstyles this year compared to like normally. So I kind of made myself kind of look the way I used to. I mean, I do in real life with the whole Odell looking thing going on. A lot of people, I get that a lot. So, but I'm gonna do this right here. I'm gonna add the storyline in, so maybe it can get like a little fresh dynamic. And then we're just gonna sim the first season. And halfway through, we're gonna try to stop maybe at the trade deadline. And that's what we're gonna do. Try to trade for some draft picks, man. So the trade deadline was finally amongst us, and I was here to make moves. I was acting on my Danny Ainge type jump, man. I was trying to trade everybody. Nobody was safe. And the team with the worst record actually happened to be the Nets this year, but the Cleveland Cavaliers had that pick. So it was nothing I had to offer that they wanted. Like, I offered everything I had in my name. And they just didn't want it. So the next worst team was the Wizards. And I was able to kind of like get them everything I had, and they went for it, man. And when they went through, I was so shook, man. I was shook. And I wasn't the only person that was shocked about this trade. Look at some of the reactions across the NBA. Man, these people were like, wow, this is dumb. Some thought it was good. It was crazy. And this is exactly what we had to give up. Everything. We literally gave up everything. And it was crazy because we were actually in the running to be in the playoffs at that time. So, and we had scouting during the season for the coming draft. And look at this guy, Walt Houston, 67 overall. But one scout even referred to him as the most athletic player in the draft. So hey, I had to scout him. I think he's gonna be big later on. And the end of the season was finally amongst us, y'all. And LeBron with another MVP. The man is, what else can you say about him? The man is just a man amongst boys. And he continues to get better and better. And the game reflects that, obviously. So, with that being said, here go your all your all-star first NBA team. I didn't show everybody because I was like trying to get out of here. So I went on and simmed the whole NBA playoffs, and we made the playoffs. Like, Virginia made the playoff, which was bad. I'm glad I traded with my pick. So if I would have kept that pick, like, we would have been screwed. Thank God we got put out. It'd have been kind of weird us getting all the way to the championship our second year. I don't even think that would be unprecedented. I don't think that's ever happened, like, in the history of any major league sport. Steph Curry was your finals MVP. It kind of made me mad that they won the finals again, but that doesn't matter. And this is a cool thing I loved about this game is, like, every year you get to come up to the CBA and create which rules stand and which changes. And I rejected most of them. Most of them were kind of stupid, like the whole decreasing the shot clock to 20 seconds and allowing someone 12 seconds to advance the ball. That was like retarded. But I did approve this. Only the first pick gets accepted by the draft lotto. So yeah, that's something I feel like should work. Stop all this tanking. But yeah, this is the moment y'all all been waiting for, man. The NBA draft lottery. This was what the whole video was about, right? The whole video was about this. So I'm like amped up. I'm like, all right, yeah, we finna get the center. And I'm looking around. What name do y'all not see? That's right, y'all don't see my name on the board to even be considered for the draft. So I'm like, well, maybe it's because I'm an expansion team. But I'm like, hell no, the Ravens just got a pick. So some gotta be up. Like, there's no reason my name shouldn't register. So we get down to like pick 3. And I'm like, okay, well, we definitely had a sorry team. And then the Knicks go, and I'm like, okay, the Lakers. I'm like, okay. So, hell, we finna be the number 1 pick. We finna be the number 1 pick. We gonna get the center we want. Everything's gonna be all right. Our franchise gonna be, and then this happened. The Phoenix Suns get the number 1 pick, and my name is nowhere to be found. And look, we're number 18. So I guess the Wizards went on like a winning streak. So now I'm basically screwed. Everything's on the drain. I gotta rearrange my whole offseason plan, and from this point on, everything I thought was gonna happen of the draft, that's canceled. I gotta come up with something new at this point. So with that being said, the first thing I did was clear house. I brought in new everything, a whole new staff. You ain't gotta go home, but get the hell up out of here. And then we went into this NBA draft trying to figure out what's next. Let's see how it turned out.
Good evening and welcome to the NBA draft. Suns select Paul Cousins from Baylor University. Terrence Fortson from the University of Virginia. Peters from the University of Mississippi. Brendan May from the University of Rhode Island. With the 5th pick in the NBA draft.
So with my pick, can y'all guess at 18 who I picked up?
In the NBA draft.
Walt Houston. Yup. I ended up drafting the guy, the most athletic player in the draft. And I drafted my dude in the 2nd round. So that's how you do it. You make your character and you can draft him and give you a little extra dynamic to the game, make it a little fun. And a great GM always has a plan B. I screwed myself over in the draft, so I said I'm going all in this free agency. I knew what I had to do. I had to dump contracts, make moves. And you see the free agents we brought in. Yep, Paul George and DeMarcus Cousins. You see we offering them right here, man. This was big because if they wouldn't have came out, ain't no telling what direction I would have went in. So you see I'm clearing money right now, dumping, releasing the rights to all these trash bag players, man. And just look at that. They agreed. They agreed to my terms, man. I tried to offer Steph Curry. Nobody wanted him. I needed a 3-point shooter. So, hey, I offered him. And I said, hey, you know what? Nobody wanted him. Let me see if I can save a couple dollars. So I lowballed him, tried to hold him a little bit. And then I end up holding myself. He signed with Los Angeles. I screwed myself over. And here I'm just quick editing my player to a 73 overall. And then the free agency is about to come up. And then a lot of good players were still left, like Carmelo Anthony. And like the only one left is Brook Lopez. So I was like, what the hell, where everybody at? So the CPU actually gets, I guess, first rights just because they know when it comes. So I signed Brook Lopez. And I went straight to training camp. I took Paul George 3-point shooting up. I took up Boogie's 3-point shooting and mid-range shooting. We gonna be on point. And I went on and I did my person. I went on and edited his moves. You know, didn't give him nothing too crazy. I try to keep everything as lifelike as possible. You see the broke jump shot. Like my junk is broke. I can't even say it. I was gonna say something I probably wouldn't have got demonetized for. So my jump broke, right? But I gave them all basic little dunk packages that I can actually do. Long athlete to layup package, man. Like all these dunks I can do in real life. So if y'all want to see me doing one day, just I don't know. I guess just let me know, and I guess I could do like a video montage of me dunking. It ain't gonna be nothing impressive though. I ain't like no uber athletic person for real. Just little basic stuff. And I can't dribble that good, so I gave him little easy dribble moves I could do in real life. And then that's it, y'all. This what the season finna look like. This is our starting 5 right there. D Williams. I picked up a couple of pieces in the free agency, but it wasn't really nothing left. Like I said, the CPU got first deal. The only thing I really got was Brook Lopez. And I mean, other than that, I kind of just had to go with the flow. So I know y'all excited. I know y'all excited to see what's gonna happen next. We got a lot of good stuff coming up. The first game, I believe it's against the Rockets. Yeah, it should be against the Rockets. So, hey, like, subscribe. I promise y'all I'm gonna get them videos out to you soon. Thanks.